You know, I find it funny. The minute I decide to not do any more drama content, more drama, big drama, seems to just pop up out of nowhere. With Mini Lad returning, and just now this fucking YouTube thing that's going on, which we're actually going to be talking about in this video. So for those of you who don't know, who have been living under a rock for the past couple of months, back in January of this year, YouTube said they were going to be testing out an update that would remove dislikes. Now, this was around the time I still had my Twitter account, so you can pretty much guess that everybody, including myself, did not exactly have a positive reaction to this. It's stupid. It was just a really bad idea to begin with, and everybody and their mother was against it. So YouTube said they were gonna test it out on a few small channels to see how the update would go, and we didn't hear anything after that, so we thought that they decided to give it up. Little did we know, these dumbass motherfuckers are so stubborn that they decided to go ahead with it and announce that due to quote-unquote extensive research, they were gonna remove public dislike counts from YouTube. And then they released a video of some guy talking about how the update was gonna happen and why the update was happening, which, let me go on a limb and say, the guy looked so uncomfortable and had no oomph in his voice. He had no enthusiasm whatsoever. So even he doesn't like the change. Hell, even the YouTube co-founder came out on one of his videos and changed the description and said that this update is going to ruin YouTube. Now, YouTube themselves gave some points as to why they made this decision, and I'm gonna go through them and tell you why each one of them is complete, utter bullshit. Now, first and foremost, they're saying that they're doing this because of quote-unquote targeted dislike attacks, which, let's be honest, I have never seen in my life. I have never actually seen somebody get an unfair, targeted dislike attack. In every quote-unquote dislike attack I've seen, there were specific reasons behind that. Prime example, Mini Lad. He's a fucking pedophile, and he was trying to avoid the allegations by not talking about it. And then he released some bullshit apology that didn't even address all the allegations, and it got dislike bombed to hell. Why? Because it was this terrible fucking apology, that's why. Another example that I actually did a video on, Susie Liu. Now, I'm not sure how badly her videos were affected, but not a lot of people were a fan of what she was doing, abusing the copyright system, not following fair use laws. Another one I did a video on, Brooke fucking House. She beat her dopamine like it owed her child support, like it owed her rent money, like it owed her fucking gas money, and people were people were disliking her videos. She's a dog abuser. Nobody wanted her ass on the platform anymore. See, each and every one of these quote-unquote dislike attacks, they had a specific good reason around them. And for you to dumb it down like, oh, it was hurting these creators. Fuck off! They're full of shit. And they said this is supposed to protect smaller creators. This is not going to protect smaller creators. As a matter of fact, it fucking hurts them. But I'll get into that, why I personally feel that way later. Another reason. They said they were doing this for the mental health of the creator. Let me tell you why that's bullshit. If they really cared about the mental health of a creator on YouTube, you know what they would do? They'd remove the fucking comment section. Because, I don't know about you, but a comment telling me to fucking end myself would be a lot more mentally damaging than somebody pressing a fucking thumbs down button. And you know why this is even more bullshit? The creator can still see the dislike count through Creator Studios. So, if the creator can still fucking see it, What point do you have that this is supposed to help creator mental health? That is so full of shit. And you know what's even more full of shit? YouTube already has a tool to help with this quote unquote issue. It's called turning the fucking analytics off. You can turn off public analytics. You can turn off the comment section, and you can turn off the fucking likes to dislikes. Nobody can fucking see it. It just looks suspicious as hell, but nobody can fucking see it. And here's another thing that they mentioned in the video that kind of tipped me off as to why they were actually doing this. I'm not sure if you remember the absolute farce that was YouTube Rewind 2017 and 2018. They were extremely bad. They were not listening to the creators at all. And they both got disliked to hell because nobody liked it. Now, for some reason, the guy in the video claims that YouTube Rewind 2018 and how it got extremely disliked is not the reason why that happened. Why would you mention that if that's not a reason? Yeah, everybody's speculating about it, but you didn't have to fucking mention it because that lets us know that that is still ingrained in your heads, that you got dislike bombed on something you did that was horrible. You know why you got dislike bombed, YouTube? I'll tell you why. It was fucking shit, that's why! Sorry. I know I'm getting a little emotional about this, but the reason why I'm so angry about this is because not only is YouTube lying to us about why they're doing this, they seem to actively ignore the entire community that is against this decision. They say this is supposed to help smaller creators like me, but it actively hurts us. I rely on feedback from my viewers who watch my videos, and you know what I look at first? The fucking like to dislike ratio. If I get a video that has more dislikes than likes, I have to take a look at the feedback. What did I do differently that may not have gelled well with my viewers? What are the reasons people are disliking the video? People usually leave a comment. Why? And another thing. Oh my god. I am so angry I can't think straight. This actively hurts everybody because now it pulls all content into the same thing, because since we can't see dislikes anymore, how are we gonna know what's high quality content? Yeah, some of my videos may have a lot of views on it, but since dislikes are now turned off, people may not look at the like to dislike ratio as favorably anymore, because I always get 90% positive feedback on all my videos across the board. But everybody who watches my videos don't always touch the like to dislike button. So if somebody sees one of my videos, let's say the final verdict of the Jane Animations Rule 34, that got a lot of likes to it. Quite a few dislikes, but nothing really to write home, nothing to get upset about. If people just look at the few likes it got, they might say, huh, this might actually be a bad video because it doesn't have as many likes as the views, so that means it probably has more dislikes. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, this makes me upset because I want YouTube to actually be a fucking career choice for me. I enjoy making videos on this platform. As much as this platform fucks me over currently at this moment, I still want to make this my kind of job. But YouTube is actively making it harder for smaller creators to get noticed out there because they're posting bullshit like this. Like every creator, even bigger creators, tech creators like Marcus Brownlee, had to secure actual fucking interviews or sit downs with YouTube executives to see what the fuck is wrong with these people. And here's another thing I believe why they're doing this. The big companies that are making their bullshit products that are not being liked as much anymore and are getting more hate than love as they used to, that's probably another reason why. Because when people don't like something, they're gonna use their voice no matter what. So YouTube removing the public dislike count was an absolute horrible idea, because now people are going to leave comments in the comment section like, use me for a dislike button, and watch that shit blow up. Hell, on Twitter, they don't have a dislike button, but you know what we do have? Fucking ratioing. Well, not we. I'm not on YouTube. I'm not on Twitter anymore. But people, when you do stupid shit like this, people are gonna find a way around it. Now, I do hope, since these YouTubers are sitting down with YouTube executives and talking some fucking sense into them, I hope they reverse this decision, because at first I wasn't seeing the change, but then recently I saw that I couldn't see dislikes on my videos anymore. But it's just so fucking sad that YouTube is so fucking out of touch to where they are ignoring the outcry of every fucking creator under the platform, under the sun, in this fucking universe. In another fucking dimension, you can hear people saying this is a bad idea. But YouTube decided to go along with it anyway. This is why I always say, Susan needs to get fucking fired. I don't know what the fuck she's doing over at YouTube headquarters, but she's not doing a good job. Like, holy shit, this is making me so mad. Okay, now that little rant is over, I do have some updates I want to talk about. Now, episode 2 of Spider-Team the Animated Series is still being worked on. I actually have a few more animators to actually help me animate everything. I'm not doing everything by myself. It's not just 2 people anymore. Also, I'm sorry that I haven't been posting any content lately. It's just that I'm trying to get a new laptop, but also we're kind of in the process of moving. So I want to get the laptop before we move, so I can actually start, editing again. Because this current laptop I'm using, it's a piece of shit. It's from, I don't think I've mentioned it, but the laptop I'm currently using is from 2013, and it's an HP EliteBook. It sucks ass, and I'm thankful to the person that gave it to me, but it's shitty. I also want to get back into doing VR content, like actual VR chat content, and it's irritating because I can't edit videos on this thing because it's so old. Anything normal that I try to do on it, it just slows down. Sometimes it freezes when I move stuff around in Sony Vegas Pro. It's just really bad, and I can't do the content I want to because of that. So hopefully I get this laptop before the year ends. And I said I'd stop doing drama videos, but I'm sorry, I couldn't avoid talking about this because it affects me as a creator as well as everybody else on the platform. And also, this may be a new series I'm working on called Straight Talk. I'm not sure. Web of the Arachnid, as the fucking picture says. Let me know what you guys think about this. Oh, also, if you guys actually want to help me save the money to get this laptop, I'm trying to save at least $500. You can donate to... I'm not using Streamlabs anymore, so just donate to my Cashapp if you haven't. If you want to, no big deal. I know I am asking you to donate, but it's not necessary. This content's free. I'm asking if you want to. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.